Hi, it's Pau from Out of This Binary. This week is a fluffy week, but since I wasn't here, I was doing my introduction video last week. I missed the topic from week 97, which was uh, how we see the future of non-binary acceptance and education. And I actually just recorded this video, but I forgot to talk about education, which I think is really, really important. So the things that I wanted to talk about today were acceptance in the workplace, uh, TV and entertainment, legal recognition, and then education. So I just left a job where I had I was working as a hairstylist, so you kind of have to consider like what industry you're working in. But working as a hairstylist, I found that I was able to be myself somewhat at work. I was able to dress in a way that was comfortable for me. Um, like I was able to wear skirts and dresses as long as they followed the dress code for the length. So like if they had to come down to like mid thigh to the knee. So I was still able to wear what I wanted to wear, um, which I'm very fortunate for. I'm really thankful that I was able to work in a job that I could do that. Um, as far as pronouns went, I would like to see that get better. Like people, my coworkers would call me a man, and that sometimes made me a little bit dysphoric, or the clients would call me a man or Mr., and there wasn't anything that I could do about it. So even though I was able to present myself as a non-binary person in the way that I dressed, I wasn't able to correct people on the pronouns that I like to use, or I just wasn't really able to be out as a non-binary person at work. And that is something that I would really like to see change is um, the workplace, the workplace culture for non-binary people. I think it probably will be a while till that can happen, but that's something that would be really great. Um, let's see. So for TV and entertainment, it would be really awesome to see um, characters in a TV show, maybe even a superhero, or uh, in a movie that is non-binary. That would be really, really, really great. I did decide to wear my Stevani shirt from Steven Universe, and uh, I felt like Stevani. The it is kind of spoilers for Steven Universe if you haven't seen it, but there's a fusion in Steven Universe called Stevani that is like to me, I interpret it as uh, a non-binary fusion. So it would be really great to see more things like that. That only happened in one episode, but um, I'm really happy that it happened, um, especially since it's a kid show. Legal recognition. I know that in Australia and in India, you can have a gender marker that isn't male or female. I think in Australia they have one that is X, and in India, I don't know what it's called, but I'd really like to see that happen in other parts of the world. Um, I think it's going to be a long time. I don't even know if it will happen in my lifetime. It would be great, but I don't have any expectations surrounding that. Um, and education. So it would be amazing if uh, non-binary identities were talked about in schools. That would be so good because it would be educating this generation, these newer generations, all about it, and they would learn about it and have exposure to these ideas. Um, there is the internet, which is a really great place to learn about things, but there's a lot of uh, misinformation out there as well. So it would be really great if it was taught about in schools. Those are the things that I have to say about the future of non-binary acceptance. I'm pretty optimistic when it comes to everyday life. I think that things will get better, um, the same way that the other members of this channel were talking about. Like places like the internet are really great, or smaller communities in little different um, pockets of the world. I think that's what Beyond was talking about. Um, so I think that things are changing. It's just very slow. Um, I'm Pal from Out of This Binary, signing off. Uh, please watch the other people's videos from Fluffy Week and have a good day. Bye.